Hello, hello, and welcome back to another round of First to Worst. I am going to be your host once again, dragging on your shirt. And here in the commentator booth, we have Guardian MMC.
Hello, hello.
All right, and today we are going to be running SeaTurtle versus Arpy.
Yeah.
Woo. Sorry, I have to be quiet. I'm in an apartment.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's all good. All right. Well, gentlemen, when you're ready, go ahead and eat your hot dog and start rolling your gats.
I need to make sure I'm not about to smash my face
RP.
into the wall. Okay. Good luck to you too.
Let's see what pieces we get.
Woo!
I like pieces. Especially if they're like pieces of candy.
Oh,
Like
I like peace on Earth.
Ooh.
Hey,
I think
now
that's
hold
honestly-
hold up. We're getting a little too controversial with that one.
if there was peace,
I'm
on
sorry,
Earth, there
that's-
wouldn't be any Sosigs to grill.
Target system detected.
Okay,
True.
so my first roll is a Smith & Wesson 500. I am going to re-roll that.
My first roll is an AWM. This was made by
All right. So we have
definitely
one roll
Magnum
for
Research. I'm
SeaTurtle,
re-rolling.
and
Oh,
then
yeah.
one roll for
USP
Arpy.
match. I'm going to stick with the USP match.
Oh, nice.
Well, that's
roll.
just
Nice roll.
unfair.
Ooh.
Target system detected.
Marshall Ultra Short. I'm going to re-roll this one.
All right, so that's two rolls for Arpy.
Now I'm just hoping for one of the the pimp Desert Eagles.
Target system detected.
Oh, you know what? I'll take it. P320 by
Big
Bauer. Or P250 by Bauer.
The big Bauer.
D350 by Bauer,
Big-
baby.
Yeah, so you've lost already. How does it feel?
That's the main one.
We can do the post show now.
All right. Well, honestly, you guys pretty much have like the same gun at this point, so we're on even
Don't
grounds
insult
right off
The
the start.
P250 by Bauer.
By Bauer, baby.
Big Bauer.
All right. Well, anyway, gentlemen, do we have any final words before we send you off?
Good luck. Happy hunting.
May the best meat remain unbeaten.
I.
Yeah, you get out of here. Both of you get
no.
going.
Oh no! Wait!
going.
Wait! 1 second. 1 second. Wait! But this says P350 on the barrel, but the can says P250.
Get going.
Are
You're
we good
already
to go?
asking too many
good?
questions. Yep.
Okay,
go
we're
go
going.
do your
Yep,
thing.
go on. Go grill some meat.
All right. I'm gonna
Go
mute and deafen you
grill.
both respectively. So just keep doing your thing. All right, and in the meantime, okay, I already got the window thing, so I'll pull that up for you, Guardian, so you can watch.
So that way I'm not in the future.
Yeah, you don't want to be in the future with this one.
Oh crap! Where are they coming from? I heard one.
Oh, that's happening. Okay,
I need these stealth bonuses.
it's
this
okay.
time.
This is an
we
easy
only
fix.
we
Not-
only run a professional production here.
Easy
best.
fix. More option. Boom. Now let me just go ahead and do some quick volume regulation, and then I'll open up all the audio. All of it.
Looks like SeaTurtle's already in his first supply point.
Mm-hmm.
You're so sick.
There we go. That should work. And
So he's just rolling with the USP match. Did he not roll anything?
just maybe. I mean, for the first round, if you got if you have a good solid pistol to start off with, you don't really necessarily need much else.
Fair. And you know the USP match is a great weapon, but
Yeah, and it looks
I
like
I would feel
Ooh,
comfortable
hell
having a secondary.
SeaTurtle is already he's starting off with the
also
USP match
valuable?
in 45
Yes, it is.
ACP,
Alrighty.
which is essentially not too
The lowest
different than
sure.
the P350 like
I
we
got
were
this way.
saying before. So both of our runners have essentially the same gun at this point. And SeaTurtle already stepping
Is
into
starting-
his first hold.
This position. Analyzing system.
What is?
I got it. Don't worry.
Come on.
Sorry about this, folks. I seem to have made a few oversteps here. I can fix it though.
Interestingly enough, RP is carrying 2 boxes throughout the entirety of the hallways. There's 2. There's 3. Let's see if he. All right, there's 4. There's 5, and last one. There's 6.
Not too bad, SeaTurtle. Honestly, that was impressive.
It's pretty
I didn't get a
clean.
response from
Yeah,
the
SeaTurtle
camera
has
out there.
been,
Awesome.
despite the fact that he's in
You're a
goulash
freaking
here,
idiot.
he has been an absolute just a beast of a runner. Just he moves fast, he takes the encryptions down
this
fast,
anyways.
he's aggressive with the SOSIGs.
Free. Ooh, that's actually also, like, a decent
Definitely
thing.
everything you want if you want to go for a higher score. And in the meantime,
And-
Arpy did some shopping and got himself the forget what
Come
that
on,
is. It's the
P2A power does not need sights.
8400. I could be wrong on the name.
8400 shorty.
I forgot about those. Yeah, you
But
are.
the question is he going to keep the rifle
I'm
for a
good.
while,
I've got
or
a
is he
lot of
just
guns.
going to basically use it for that free optic?
I mean, most people use it for the free optic.
I
would,
sure do.
I would use it for the free optic because even with the longer sight radiuses, bolt actions are still very how do I put this?
Sorry, I'm very entertained by RP running with the box. It's this
I
is the
wonder what
first time
the-
I've seen somebody doing it.
I'd imagine he's using the box as an impromptu shield of some sort.
Oh, this is not the
That's my guess.
But it also causes collisions with his guns too, so that might mess him
Yeah.
up later.
Honestly, it's interesting. I've seen a few people use the boxes for
Oop.
fort building. Ooh, Arpy almost
Oh,
taking
and he
some
lost his
shots
stealth.
there. Ooh,
Oh, and he did take
there
a hit.
goes a hit. And it looks like SeaTurtle is already taking the lead from this point on. So that no hit bonus is no joke. It can mean the difference between coming
Ooh.
out on top of a run or being left behind.
Holding that rifle sideways. Meanwhile, SeaTurtle got a B1301. Not the
Holding it-
worst in the semi-auto pool, but also not the best.
Holding it sideways, holding it upside down. What's going on here?
He is everywhere right now.
Either way, that 1301 is actually not that bad of a shotgun. I enjoy using it
Imagine.
when I get it.
I use it a lot more than I'd like to admit.
Pretty well.
It's not terrible. It is definitely far from the
Is-
worst semi-auto shotgun you can get.
Is RP blocking off their spawn route?
Ooh, that's interesting. I'm actually kind of curious to see how well that'll work.
But the thing is, they have a second area to come through, so it might not work that well.
Well, if it can keep them from, maybe, if it can keep them stuck in that one spot, it might actually be worth it. And meanwhile, SeaTurtle
lost his
has,
stealth.
yeah,
Doesn't matter because he's able to clear up the SOSIGs in the hold very easily. And we've seen before that the stealth bonus doesn't matter if you're fast enough.
Interfacing
oh
with
yeah, and it
system
looks like SeaTurtle has already stepped into their second hold. Arpy just kind of being left in the dust here, time-wise.
And he starts the first
Oh,
finally.
there it goes.
Nothing wrong with that. Preparation means everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but for the first hold, I guess it still makes sense. But either way, Arpy is taking a spot all the way at the top. Now, this is a really good spot here
3,
for
4.
taking out
Oh.
the SOSIs.
There's 4 and 5.
Yep, there goes the hardens for SeaTurtle.
advancing
And the
Oh,
statics are up for Arpy.
Arpy.
Come on.
Jinx.
analyzing
All right, got
system.
one. Got two.
2.
Just one.
All right.
Down there.
Oop.
All right, and it's right down there. There's 3, 4, and... Oh,
He touched
Arpy
grass.
touched the
He touched
grass! He touched the
He cleared the
grass!
6-1, but he touched the grass.
All right, Arpy taking out all of the statics. Moving on to his second hold. Meanwhile, SeaTurtle is, I believe, still waiting on his
Swarms are
swarms
up.
to pop up.
They
Yep.
just came up.
There's the swarms. Time to see what he does. We got a double tap on the first, quadruple tap on the second,
Always underneath the stairs.
and then a double tap
And there
on
it
the
goes.
last.
You know, going back to Arpy for a moment, you know, touching that grass, it's not everything it's cut out to be.
5 override tokens. found.
What? You don't like touching grass?
Advance to next system node
Outside's
and
scary.
take it.
I'm kidding.
A true VR.
Tramp. What's the rule?
gamers.
SeaTurtle now owes, what is it, tokens or $10 now? Did we change the currency?
It was supposed to be a token.
A token, got it. Well, PO.
Well, I mean, we were gonna charge like $10, $10 US for a tram use, but I could totally see it. That would be the first time Anton adds microtransactions to the game. Got to spend real world dollars for a tram use.
Oh, SeaTurtle touched it for a brief moment. He touched the grass.
Oh, we got ourselves another grass toucher.
Arpy's trying to bait them with the mags.
Oh, Arpy doing some baiting.
Some could say he might be a master at it.
Master of what? What's he a master of, Guardian?
Flushing out Sosigs.
Fleshing out Sosigs.
Oh!
All
It
right.
seems like he's not a master at it. They knew where he was at. Oh, and he lost the stealth. Or maybe not. Maybe not. He didn't have the red exclamation.
Maybe. I mean, it's really easy to lose the stealth bonus, so sometimes I always wonder if it's really worth keeping it. But it does make a big difference score-wise if you can keep it. But either way, Arpy has made it to their second hold here, and it looks like they are, switching it up, getting a Scorpion
the Evo. With the drum mags to boot. That's a good roll.
His firearm.
SeaTurtle clearing out storage, and it looks like he might be ready to go into his third.
Mm-hmm.
Override token found.
Selling the 8400, there's the free optic use that we discussed.
Yep.
Already by API. Wonderful. Okay.
Honestly, that Scorpion Evo, you get some APIs for that, and that'll put in some work.
Yeah, that thing holds for a long time. I'd even say arguably to the last hold.
Where's the other?
Yeah, sometimes I wonder if it's better to just get a SMG with APIs, because it's cheap. It's just cheaper in the long run. But I've been seeing quite a lot of SMG use lately.
Override token found.
Let's see if SeaTurtle buys anything here. He could, possibly not, but looks like he's going up for some shield dogs.
Very nice.
Mhm.
Okay, so this hold.
Yeah, buying the shields early is not a bad idea. It's definitely a good eco play.
Yeah, especially if you're going for the 8 points. If you're going for the 8-point weapons, then it's always good to spend just a little bit so that way you have your kit, but not too much. So you
And
can't get your gun.
SeaTurtle is going for flechettes. Looks like he's planning to main the shotgun for a good bit. Which, honestly, for porridge storage is not a
Hold this
bad
position.
deal.
Analyzing
Not at all, especially with
system.
those shields. Those shields can cause problems.
Oh yeah, they can.
It also looks like Arpy might be starting his... Yep, he is starting hold 2.
Yep, there it is. Both of our runners in their respective holds.
Question detected.
And the Hardens are up
Artemis
for
are up for
SeaTurtle.
SeaTurtle.
Alright.
Getting pretty good control.
Alright, already taking out like 2 Hardens. There's 3.
Down below.
Alright.
Taking a little bit
Looking-
long trying to focus on the
Yeah,
Sosig.
he's trying to... Alright, in the meantime, the Hardens are up for Arpy, and he's already got a couple of them.
I
Down
believe that was
himself.
3, and his last 2 are underneath the stairs.
They're always under the stairs. Alright,
There's
and
the
there
steal.
goes the Hardens, and both of them
SeaTurtle just
taking
finished
out
his Hardens, too.
both of our runners taking out their Hardens at about the same time, but Arpy is still in his second hold, and he did take a few shots on the way in. So at this moment, I think SeaTurtle has a fairly solid lead on Arpy. So it's going to be up to SeaTurtle to keep the pace. But we'll have to see what happens, because anything can happen in the Inclinator, and SeaTurtle might get bricked.
Well, Arpy takes another hit.
Ooh. All right, and the swarms are up for Arpy. He's already got one. And at the same time, swarms are up for SeaTurtle.
Arpy's is down. SeaTurtle is going to, I believe this is his second swarm.
Mm-hmm.
He's using the flechettes for the swarms, though. I'm curious about that. If he,
It would have
he's
been.
using
It
number
would be
4.
better if he just used number 4, but I can definitely see having to make a hot swap between
There it
shells is kind of a pain.
Advancing to next.
but he's had a few empty chambers, so it wouldn't make too much of a difference swapping.
Analyzing system.
The point is for you to feel like you're trapped in an
Yeah, man.
enemy.
All right.
Arpy, meanwhile, is I don't know.
Arpy's talking to himself.
He's having fun. That's what matters the most. About to have the recursives come up for SeaTurtle.
Oh yeah, and SeaTurtle has just been absolutely aggressive with these So-6, popping them right out the gate.
Recursive
All right, the recursives are up.
Close fair.
All right, are we gonna see some shotgun surgery, or is he gonna hot swap? Yep, there's the
He is
USP match. He's already got 2 of the nodes there. Oh man, he is really just doing his best to stay no hit.
Like it's good.
Ooh, look at
There's the
that!
surgery.
Nice shot with the shotgun on that recursive there.
Oh. We'll visit Arpy's roll here in just a second.
Yep, and
Oh.
yep, switching back to
Comes
the
up
USP
pistol.
match,
There
and
we
there
go,
goes the
we're clear.
recursives.
While that hold was going on, Arpy ran the 155k for the mag fed.
Ooh, man, that has to be the worst you can get out of the mag feds. Just absolute
Ooh,
bottom
he thinks
of the
he can
barrel.
upgrade the mag, but finds out no.
You gotta be right there.
He is stuck with those 5-rounders.
Right, and it looks like I'm actually
Tell me,
kind
no-
of curious what SeaTurtle's going to get for the.
Ammo would be a boon.
I was actually about to ask you, what is your prediction? AR or battle rifle?
Probably an 8-point assault rifle. If it's not that, it's going to be an 8-point BR or an 8-point assault rifle. Because if you're holding out this long before getting an AR, you're definitely going for the 8, which
Yes.
is definitely far less of a risk than the 6 points.
I'd say the worst case scenario is you get the semi-auto only rifles, but they still get the massive tombstone mags. And Arpy started his third hold.
All right, time to see what you do. Hold up, I can fix it. I can fix it.
There we go. Mostly. His hardens are up. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, reload. Come on, Arpy.
There we go.
And-
Quick fix.
Up. 7. There we go.
Hell yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Arpy over here just rocking and rolling.
Meanwhile, unlike SeaTurtle, Arpy is holding up on the second floor of storage.
That's honestly interesting. You know, that might not be a bad spot, because it does give you a good... Because there's only the 2 entrances here where the SO6 can come out of, or the 4. And if you take one of those corners, you have a good spot to, like, line up on all 4 entrances and just take SO6 out as they come out.
Yeah, it's definitely easy to get an aggressive hold in the storage room.
All right, he's got the 155K up.
There's 2.
Override token found.
All right.
3. Come on.
Oh, having to make a quick reload, and
4.
there goes 4.
And 5. There we go.
Hell yeah.
Oh, by the great meaty fist. Please.
And he's praying. And he got the M249.
Take that.
That's a really good roll, in my opinion. Some people
Either
don't
way.
like it, but
Yeah, that is a good roll, but right now we Arpy over here is just locked in on his
he's-
third hold. It's just honestly just being really aggressive in the porridge storage here. Making sure these SO6 don't nibble on our precious porridge.
Yeah, this was different from the first hold where he was playing very defensively. But
This is-
also, he picked up a green berry from them. Eventually, hopefully, he'll give SO6 the taste of their own medicine.
This is definitely the hold where you can get aggressive. You can kind of get into a sort of cycle with those 2 entrances being so close together.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, there's 1. And 2. I would say right now they're pretty close to clear times. I'd say they're pretty neck and neck, actually.
Nice.
Advance to next system node and take it.
Don't fuck this one up now.
All right, and with that being said, Arpy has made it out of their third hold. Now it's time to... And it looks like SeaTurtle is getting ready to step into their 4th. Yeah, SeaTurtle just tacking away with that 249. Unfortunately, SeaTurtle... The 249 is such a weird assault rifle to get because on one hand, it's open bolts, so there is a little bit of a 1 second delay or a split second delay between each shot. But on the flip side, it also, that longer barrel lets it do a lot more damage than most ARs.
And the thing I like about the 249 in the assault rifle pool is it doesn't get the box mags, which to me is a hindrance because you got to spend so much time reloading it. Versus the tombstones, you can just slap it in there.
I actually like the belt box. If I remember right, the belt box for the 249 is a lot more than 100 rounds. I think it's like about 200, 250. It's a lot of bullets. So a sacrifice for capacity over reload time.
Interfacing with
But either way, SeaTurtle has stepped into their 4th hold,
analyzing
and it
See
looks
if
like
Inclinator
they're...
B... Go ahead.
Yep, they're taking the top of Inclinator, a very popular spot to take.
I'd say it's the most safe. You get the most clear line of sight, and you're firing downward when they have to
encryption detected.
move up the stairs.
Neutralized.
And the stealths are up.
So 6
Yep.
Yeah,
See, already got one. Searching for the second one. There's 2. Ooh, laying that hate down that stairwell.
He's definitely making sure he doesn't get hit.
Honestly, if he can come out hitless in Inclinator, he might be on point for the highest
That was a grenade.
phase 2 of or phase 1 of Goulash score.
Oh, get out of track. That's so
Ooh.
nerve-wracking. Every
Yeah,
time.
yeah. Every time that happens, I get a little squeamish. I'm like, ooh no. All right.
I hope he does. There's one up right there.
Yep, yep.
That's
You
your
found
last
it? And there it goes. There goes the
Oh
stealth
no,
for
he did. He
SeaTurtle.
missed the one right there.
Oh wait, no, there
I
was
thought
one
he hit
more. Oh,
that.
never mind. All right, he got it. He got it. All right, he's good. He's good. He's good.
Advancing to next.
He
system
good.
node.
He's solid.
Oh!
A close call for SeaTurtle. Yeah, man. Later down the line, I'm gonna have to ask if he had a heart attack with that.
Laying so much hate on the SOSIGs with the 249.
So
Oh,
All right, what's up?
up. Uses the shield dog.
Yep.
Specifically
Ooh,
the
that's
ghost.
going to be a tough one to tack away with the 249. He's going to have some really good, a light trigger finger, and he's
And he
got it.
does.
Advancing
Not
to
a
next
single
system
mistake.
node. Analyzing system.
Back at the top of Inclinator, now we have to see, honestly, with that 249, he should be able to make quick work with the regen. And the fact that
Oh,
SeaTurtle has
absolutely.
been completely hitless so far is just impressive. I think he might be on point for a 129, maybe even a 130. If he can get through this without being hit. Because he has been making good time, too.
Looks like his regenerative is maybe almost all the way down, not entirely.
All right, the regen is up. All right, making a quick reload before he goes for it. Ooh. Someone throw a grenade? Ooh, having some close calls there from the SOSIGs while he runs down the stairwell. Surprised he isn't taking the... All right, he's got the lineup. Oh, no! Oh, there it is! There's one single
There's
hit
the
on
hit.
SeaTurtle.
He was so
Oh,
close to
my
being
lord.
hitless.
Oh, the SOSIGs are really putting the pressure on him now. He's going to have to make some moves here, or he just might get squished. I was about to say, are we going to see the first
Don't worry,
hitless
Jen.
Inclinator? Oh, the blocks are coming back. Oh, no! Oh! He's in the tracks! He's in the tracks! SOSIG's
taking
putting the
fire.
pressure on him, taking more shots. Oh, no! Oh, no!
Come on, Turtle.
He got it!
He's
He
running
got
out of
it!
time. There was the warning.
Oh wait, no, he's putting the work in. He's putting the work in. He's just taking
Oh,
those
there we
hits,
go.
and there it goes. Oh,
it wasn't
SeaTurtle.
hitless, but he's still alive. That's what matters.
SeaTurtle coming close to meeting his fate in Inclinator, but he still made it out on the other side. Oh my lord, that got my blood pumping. Man, I can't imagine how he must feel.
Oh,
All right,
that
being
was
said-
intense.
That being said, Arpy is just about to step into his, and it looks like Arpy is choosing to tack away at the SOSIGs down there at the bottom of the stairwell.
He hasn't bought a rifle. I think he might be sticking with the Scorpion for. I mean, I could be wrong, but he might be sticking with it for the rest of the game.
Honestly, assuming he got upgraded ammo, it might be worth sticking with it. The only downside I can think of to using a SMG, especially 9mm this early on, is the fact that the SOSIGs start getting a bit harder to deal with 9mm. It just doesn't have enough punch to get through even the face masks on occasion. Even if you're using hollow point.
But like you said, if he got the API, or the plus P incendiaries, then the incendiary would take care of that portion.
Yeah, the plus P APIs are a really good alternative to API assault rifles.
Bridge. Oh, that's not.
Yeah, you were already there, man. You gotta step into the Inclinator.
Override token found.
Are any?
Got himself in Hydra. Is he going for the more boxes?
Okay.
He's looking for more boxes, is what it is.
Quite what I wanted.
What's with the boxes? Man, he's all the way in, like, the hydro area. Arpy is way off course. What's
SeaTurtle
your
grabbing
plan
another
here,
ghost dog.
man?
Ghost.
What are we doing?
What? I think he's looking for more of that impromptu cover.
Ooh, just maybe. Ooh. Just ran into a random Sosig patrol. Oh, it's the terror bind!
Even when it's not the hold, it's still
And-
causing problems for
Oh,
people.
Turtle just touched the grass! Turtle is touching the grass! Oh, we got a grass toucher on stream! I mean, he touched the grass earlier, but, you know, the fact that he did it again just solidifies how much this guy likes nature.
I have no idea where I am.
I'm gonna do this every time. Every time I see someone touch the grass and garden, I'm gonna flip. So get used to it.
Alright, wander around.
I mean, it's definitely a special occasion.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's not often we
Wasn't those hallways?
there's quite a few seeds that have a garden as a hold,
What a crazy there.
but it's the only area in the entire map that has grass.
Arpy is still ranting on about those boxes.
Man, I swear, if SeaTurtle gets done and he's still running around like this, I'm gonna break the book out. Or not Turtle, Arpy. I'm gonna break the book back out just for Arpy's shenanigans.
Nope, that's studio again. I'm just gonna go back to the site.
Meanwhile, SeaTurtle is tacking away at the
Yep.
Sosigs and Spillway.
Yep, he's slowly creeping into it. I wonder why he's doing that. Do you get extra points for taking out the point guards?
Yes, I believe you do.
Huh.
It's not much, but every little bit of score counts in a tournament.
That is true. Ooh, Arpy losing
Well, hopefully
the
not
stealth
matter.
bonus.
Such a good score on this one that it won't matter at all. Actually, this. Wait, I know this place. Yeah, here we go.
Alrighty.
Wonderful.
Checking all of his weapons, making sure he's ready, and he's in hold
Alright,
5.
and SeaTurtle is
Time to
now
finish
in
the
it. Here we
spillway.
go.
Oh, no.
Analyzing system.
Ooh, hold up. Let me do a thing.
Come on.
Nope. It should be plenty right. Alright, but either way, Arpy, SeaTurtle is locking it down in the spillway. Over
Cascading
here.
Up.
Alright, the cascading is up. Already got it taken down to the cheesy bits. And wow,
And he's done.
Was
That was
a
quick.
That was a quick cascading clear. Not too bad. That was super smooth. I don't even
You
think
know-
the Sosigs had a chance to do
Analyzing
anything.
system.
You know, it's funny you call him Cheesy Bits Dragon. I've always called him the Cheese Curds.
Well, I mean, if they were deep fried, ooh, now you got me thinking of cheese curds. Oh man, I might have to pull up to an A&W and get me some.
To the audience, I do not apologize if you're hungry.
Yeah, it's a very food-centric game, so we have to make very food-centric comments.
And oh, never mind.
Orthogonal
All right, the
intelligence.
orthogonal is up
orthogonal's
for
up.
SeaTurtle.
Neutralized.
Taking the infinite ammo.
Yep, the
Is he?
infinite ammo.
He's sticking with the. Nope, he's going with the shotgun on it.
Ooh, the orthogonal just running away from SeaTurtle.
Oh, took a hit.
Oh, there we
Taking
go.
a couple
Oh, yep,
hits.
he's taking hits. All right, looks like he's opting
And
to
he's
use
taking
the
his ghost.
shield dog, or yeah, his ghost. All right, he's only got a side left. Oh, come on, give it to him. Give it to him, orthogonal.
One more side. There it is.
And
Got
there
it.
it goes.
Advancing to next system layer.
All right. And I don't
Analyzing
think.
system.
Arpy is not in his hold yet. He's still messing with the boxes.
Ooh.
Pretty sure. These are a good height.
Honestly, if we're about 10 minutes away, I mean, we might have to tell Arpy to get a move on, or he might give him a little warning.
Those are like
Ah.
right here.
I think SeaTurtle is just giving up on the no-hit bonuses because he took another one.
Yep. SeaTurtle is just tanking him at this point.
Whoa.
Yep, that is right. Arpy is using the blocks to block off the doors, and I'm guessing the idea is to keep the Sosigs from being able to get out of the thing. Ooh. SeaTurtle taking some more hits while he waits for the refractive. I didn't see him get a bullet boost, so I'm curious.
No, he didn't.
No. Okay, so he's just gonna barrel stuff it with number 4. He's got 1 shot, 2 shots, 3 shots, 4,
4. He's taking a lot of fire.
5,
5. Come on. 6.
Oh, he's
out of ammo.
Switching to
Pull up
the USP. Making a quick reload.
Come on.
I believe that's 6.
7. That's 7. There we go. 8
8
shots.
Yep, there it goes. SeaTurtle finishing his hold. Here, let me go ahead and grab that score.
Advance to next
Let's
I
see
already
what you
got
got.
and take it.
Getting a score of
Returning to
one.
interface.
Let's see,
Oh, there's only 6 doors. Okay.
1,188,650.
not too bad. You punching that in?
Yep, already got it.
Oh, this one's already got it.
Nice. All right. Well, I guess with that being said, all we have to do is just focus everything on whatever Arpy's doing.
He's still blocking up the doors.
Ooh boy. Yeah, let me just go ahead and. Oop.
Is he gonna be the first non-locomotion to hit an hour?
This way.
He's definitely shaping up to. It's definitely shaping up that way. I'll tell you that much.
I would like to say he does know about the time limit, but
He does know. I recited the rules off, so he's aware. We'll just about 15 minutes into the stream, we'll just 45 minutes in, we'll give him a heads up.
give him a little bit of a warning.
Exactly. But he still has about 5 minutes till then.
Why can I not hit him?
We're not going to be nice about it too.
I'd be too tall almost.
I'll get some nice whip sound effects to go with.
Big boys. Big boy. Yeah, that'll be fine. Just need something. Is this movable? Okay. Disappointing. Boy. Also disappointing. Come on, I've had such good spawns for these before.
All right, looks like he's getting some more blocks. He just really just do be blocking up, huh?
I'm curious to see how far this gets him. I'm almost speechless because I've never seen this before.
And off we go back. Try not to hit anything explosive that will end my run immediately. Immediately hits a bunch of explosives. Wait. No, this way. No, it actually was this way. I'm dumb.
Man, maybe I do still need the book.
You're making me want to get one of my books.
For those who don't know, in Spirit's Realm,
Oh, he didn't touch it.
yeah, I think he did. He touched it for a second. But
No, he
hey, we got
danced it
ourselves
over.
another grass touch on screen.
Oh, and he has a whole bunch of Sosigs.
Oh, fuck. Honestly, forget
He
guns. Just
set
use
them
those
into
as
the
weapons.
blender. Oh my god.
Just damn. Yeah, forget using guns and stuff or any of the melee weapons. That's what you need right there.
He is abusing the Sosigs with those boxes.
You got inclinated. You're about to get. Oh,
He's out of the track. I'm sorry, RP.
That was a terrible one-liner.
Okay, so these already have them.
At least he's not an action hero.
Hey, I'll give him that. I'll let him be an action hero, just with bad one-liners.
Got 80s action hero.
I'm gonna try to get this one done here. See if I can block this one off. Pretty well.
God damn it! I'm gonna recite a joke from chat. Is Arpy his ring name? Is he a medium weight boxer?
A lot harder to block off properly.
I hate her chat.
What about this one?
Just kidding, just kidding.
Also tough to block off. What's the next one that's easy to block off?
You know, I won't lie. I feel like it would be nice if right next to the just to keep track, right next to the radar thing, if there was like a little time limit to let you know how long you've been playing.
Maybe we could submit that to Anton for a
Yeah.
small.
Yeah, a lot of people have been wanting quality of life changes for Take and
Oh,
Hold.
wait, that's the last one. Okay.
So, and he's about
is-
a
are we
minute
finally gonna see
away.
it? Nope, he's running away.
He's a minute away.
Never have to worry about a SOSIG.
He
Wrong.
thinks
It's very embarrassing, but it has some fun moments.
he thinks the boxes will stop him from stop the SOSIX from entering. I don't think that's gonna happen.
So just to
You know-
keep in mind, though, just to let you guys know, so since the stream did start earlier than these guys were set off, the stream time does not count towards their in-game time. But that being said, we are using stream time as kind of like a little
This is my
How do I
emotional
put it?
support beam.
What I'm saying is they may not necessarily be 45 minutes in,
Beam.
but anyway, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna give them the a quick warning here. Hey, Arpy.
Yeah.
Hey, just a quick heads up. I just wanted to let you know you are probably about 45 minutes into your game. So
Damn. Already? Okay.
Yeah,
Thanks for the heads up.
just letting you know you're getting close to that 1 hour time limit.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was hoping this would be really funny.
It definitely is hilarious, but anyway, we're gonna let
like if it works, but thank you. Yeah, thank you for the heads up.
yeah, we just wanted to let you know.
It
All right.
should be almost done.
All right. Well, I'm gonna
Alright,
deafen
cool.
you again, so keep doing your thing.
All right. Thanks for the heads up.
And reading off something from chat here. Yes, the first Lego set for First Horse will be Block Hands Arpy.
Let me see if this will just.
Hey yo,
Here.
I would kind of love to see someone
them up.
do like a
Hopefully.
Lego
That's
SOSIG,
right. I only have to worry about spill. Well, I don't even have to worry about spill.
life size too.
We'll see.
Life size, my goodness.
I would be able to hang out down
How
here.
how tall are the SOSIGs in real life? Like what is the height for an average SOSIG? If it
I
was
would
real?
want to say somewhere close to 6 feet. I could be wrong.
Let's see.
All right, here it goes.
For the European viewers, 2 meters.
Hold this position.
Doing that quick conversion.
All right, Arpy is now in it in his 4th hold, locking down an
Immediately
inclinator
loaded.
finally.
Damn it.
And the SOSIGs are just pushing out of the blocks. I don't even think they stay as pointed
No,
by somebody in
I think
chat.
they're stuck.
Nope.
Oh no, they
Maybe-
despawn.
There's got to be something that kills
Oh,
them.
I need to take a
That
couple
sucks.
hits. Yeah,
Yeah, the box
pointed
looks
by
like
somebody
the,
in the chat. They do disappear.
Yeah, I wasn't sure they did because I thought the boxes were the one thing that doesn't despawn. Because I have used those boxes as cover in the hold. Maybe it's
He is
that little
taking some
barrier
damage.
that keeps it from. Yeah.
Too fast.
But yeah, no, Arpy has definitely taken a few shots. He's
Mildly
sprinting
annoyed.
down Inclinator, just getting tacked away, and those are the scout
Oh!
rifles too.
Are we about to? Are we about to see the next
Oh
claim
yeah,
by
he
Inclinator?
is close to dying here. Arpy is going to have to clean
guess
up
it was
his
too far
act
to
a
the end.
little bit if he wants to make it through. But he did make it past the stealths though.
Could have spent that time into something useful. Could have kept all those blocks for myself.
All right.
Oh crap.
All right, looks like Arpy is taking an interesting spot towards the bottom. Oh wait, no, that's what he was doing. He's getting ready to take out the polymorph as soon as it pops up. And he's already got a few of the nodes down. Got just one more on the other side. Ooh. Come on, only one more.
Oh,
and
there we
there
go.
it goes. There goes the polymorph for Arpy.
Now the problem here is he's on super low health, but he still has to deal with the regenerative.
Analyzing system.
Getting plenty with a passion.
We all do, buddy. It's okay.
Yeah. Yeah, Inclinator is a pain. All right. Let's see. Looks like Arpy is getting ready to take out that regenerative as soon as it pops up. Getting a decently
Where's that
defensive spot on the stairwell there. All right, the regen is up.
I don't even know where it is.
Wait,
I'm
you,
so
wait.
cheated at this game.
It's right.
Oh, it's not here. It's up there.
Oh.
What? Oh!
He is out.
Oh, Arpy
Inclinator
getting
claims
sniped
another.
on the zip line. Ooh. Arpy slain. Slain by Inclinator. Ooh, boy.
And I've already recorded his score.
All right,
So
you
let's
got
get
his
them in
score
here.
in? Here, let me go ahead. Did you put it in the losers bracket in the spreadsheet?
Yes.
Good. All right, let me go ahead, get that up. Sweet deal. Now I'll just go ahead and...
Hello?
Let me go ahead and unmute and deafen these two.
Gonna...
Gentlemen,
Oh,
how's it going?
That's
it's
all
been
right.
better. It's been better.
Could be
Dragon.
better.
Yeah,
Oh, did you also die?
I did not also die. No. Did
Oh,
you die?
well, yeah. So you might have won, unless you really, really sucked.
It was brutal. It was a little brutal
I-
in some areas.
I got sidetracked. I got really sidetracked, and then I started playing stupid.
Yeah.
Well, all right. Well, when you guys are ready, I'll break the news. Unfortunately, Arpy, you were slain in Inclinator, and you came out with a score of 751,300. And meanwhile, Curious SeaTurtle, you were able to make it all the way to the end, coming out with a score of 1,188,650. So, SeaTurtle, you're moving on in the goulash bracket, but unfortunately,
Congratulations.
unfortunately, Arpy, you have you've been pulled out of goulash. You've been eliminated.
There is
from-
one winner
You've
and
been-
one loser, no matter what happens.
You've been burned.
RP, it was a great game. I'm happy to have competed against you. I'm sorry.
Don't
to
watch
hear
it
that
back.
you died.
Don't watch it back.
I was so close to dying on Inclinator. The regenerative encryption
Yeah.
wanted me dead so bad.
Oh,
I
yeah.
should have taken my ghost.
Oh
I
yeah,
got
that was,
distracted. I was trying to block the doors with the boxes from one of the hallways.
He,
I spent about 20 minutes on that.
I was
blender.
actually gonna ask, is that your first time trying that, or have you tried that before?
No, I kind of tried it before, and it kind of worked before, but apparently they disappear.
Hmm.
I don't know when that happens.
I think
But-
it might be because you had them outside of the little barrier there.
Hmm.
That
Well, they
like
didn't like disappear immediately. Is the thing that confused me.
Hmm.
But yeah,
I
if
don't
they had been
know.
on the inside, it might have been it might have been better. But they still would. The Sussex would have pushed them aside if they were on the inside.
I don't know. The
So-
game has always been kind of weird about what it despawns and what it doesn't despawn
Yeah.
during the hold, because I know sometimes if you leave a gun on the ground, it will despawn when you get done with a hold or something.
Yeah, it's just some funky stuff.
Yeah. But yeah, with that being said, real quick,
All right,
Arpy, what was your time? If I may ask.
45-13.
45-13? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was getting close to
No,
the
don't worry. You don't
100.
have to take off any more points.
Oh, trust me, I will. Here, hold up. Let's see here.
We can work something
No.
out.
Let's see.
No,
Let's see.
please.
672,000. More like 672,000 flat.
No, stop it.
Oh wait, no, that was
You're
Iggy.
1xing
That
my-
was Iggy's score. I'm sorry.
You're
You're
looking at the
one xing
wrong
my
score.
score.
yeah, I got the wrong score. I need to
We can
stop.
just- we
So
can
you
just
already
remove- We could just remove 2 zeros from it. Just 7,513.
You know, I'll tell you
You
what.
just remove,
I'll
like,
do.
we
I'll
just
do.
move the
I'll do
decimal
you a
points over.
solid
Make it
RP.
7.5.
I'll do you a
Yeah.
solid RP, and I will. I will give you 751,300 0.5. We'll give you a decibel.
Oh gosh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Truly earned.
All right. Well, with that being said, we'll go ahead. We'll open up. We'll see if we have any quick questions from chat, and it doesn't look like we have too many.
I do actually have a question for you,
Oh.
Arpy. The 155K, did that ruin a lot of your plans, or have you ran
Yep.
with it before?
Yep, ruined a lot of my plans. Was not happy with it. Was hoping for. I haven't gotten an AA12 in this competition. Now I won't. But I have been hoping for an AA12. I did get a USAS 12 with like max magazine on my first run, like for the FFA, and it was pretty good.
Okay.
All right.
But yeah, it was interesting to say the least. I did get some. I hope there can be some good clips made of the just absolutely beating the shit out of Sosigs with the long.
they're
box.
definitely
I'm
will be
pretty
some
sure
good
the
clips out of
blender
that.
will make it into the highlights.
That
Nice.
killed me.
Nice.
It took everything to not just double over there.
All right. Well, I guess with that being said, we are still a little bit behind schedule, but the bright side is we do have the last run of the day coming up. So, with that being said, runners, do we have any final words for each other or chat before we close it out?
Good luck. If you you better win the entire competition.
I'll do it
Please.
for you, Arpy. I'll do it for you.
Thank you. This is like a salute. Can I wait?
All right. Well, to everyone who's still watching, keep practicing, stay hydrated, and I will see you in the next first 2 words.
Yeah.
All right. You all take care.
I did get such a good SMG though. I